Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. This is episode 42. If if you watched the previous episodes, you know how far I am, and as far as I know, that there's only one main quest left, and I'm going to do that now. I have a bit of side content I haven't done yet, but I hope that I can do that after I've done the main quest, and I expect there will be credits. And when the credits roll, I'm going to give my review of this game. So if I can go back into the game after I've completed it, I will do the side content before I then jump into the DLC. But let's jump in. In addition to the intro for this episode is that the gaming session ended up quite long, and so I have split it in two somewhere, hopefully around the middle. But the entire gaming session went on for about 5 hours, and so I think that's too long for one video, but I hope you can manage. The main quest will be wrapped up in the next episode, but I hope you will watch both ones. But enjoy.
Ready for guard duty?
You bet.
Return to the base. I don't think there are any upgrades I can do still. No. No upgrades. As you can see, I'm at the Singularity main quest and it's a level 35. I'm at level 50. I don't know if there are any levels beyond this, but I don't think so. Maybe there are additional levels in the DLC, just as in Horizon Zero Dawn. It was 50 as the max for the main game, but then there were up to 60 in the DLC. But there's one main quest left, I think, and then, oops, I went to check the other things. There are no open or available side quests I can do. I've done a lot. Oh, there's the first to fly. That I will need to go and wrap that up after I've done this main quest. First to fly and the enduring, that's still the melee pits. I don't think I will do that one or do the melee pits, but first to fly, Errand. And there are probably still other salvage camps and more salvage contracts I can do, but I haven't discovered those yet. I've done quite a few of these. Hunting grounds. I still haven't found any other than the one I have completed. And then there are melee pits. The arena, opening the arena. Oh, okay, that's something new. I unlocked this in the main quest on the Wings of the 10, I think. That's something I can also wrap up. And there are no rebel camps and no rebel outposts I can do, but there are probably more in the game that I haven't discovered. Likewise with the relic ruins and tall necks. I actually saw before I jumped into the game that I have completed all tall necks. I got the reward, or the, what are they called? I got a notification telling me that I've done all tall necks. There's still only one cauldron. I thought I had done more, but at least one cauldron was from a main quest. And I also have a gauntlet run I can do, the still sands. And then collectibles, of course. that reminds me of the data points. There are a few of these audio data points I haven't found. Hologram data points. I've got all of these data points quests. I haven't found 5 of these. And text data points side quests, I miss 3. And there are still a lot of data points out in the world that I haven't discovered. Wow, there are too many to count. I won't bother counting them. And there are 3 from the museum. And I also need some more scan glyphs. And some from salvage contracts, but maybe I think I will get these salvage contract data points when I've done the remaining salvage contracts. I actually found one on the map, I think. I can't remember if I've done those already or if I've or yes, I have done them, but I spotted something on the map and I can't remember if I picked those up or if I still have that left. RCC. I don't know what this is. RCC, but I have only found 4 of them. I have all data points from Relic Ruins. That's good. Unknown. And unknown. And unknown, more unknowns. I guess those are from the DLC, maybe. Then I'm going to need this game guide to help me find all of these data points that I haven't discovered yet. Collectibles. Oh, I can see here. I only need 1 more ornament. I thought I had all of them and I went to Stemmer to give them to him, but that didn't complete that errand or side quest or whatever it is. There are still 5 vista points I can do and black boxes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I have all the signal lenses. I know that much. I got the reward. Unknown. Survey drones. There are still some of those. Character bios. He's a warrior from the rustic Nora tribe. I did a video about character study. I called it Riders versus Horizon Forbidden West, and then character study, and in that video I go through 7 characters from Horizon Forbidden West, and Val is one of them. I can actually see here. I can read his bio. I actually didn't read the bios for the 7 characters I talked about, but I hope that I know these characters well enough so the things I talk about in the video make sense and that I'm not entirely wrong about how I see these characters and what they've done and who they are. It's kind of like a summary of what happened. His mother trained him to become a skilled hunter, with his little sister Vala following in their footsteps. Val teamed up with Aloy to exact vengeance. That's right. That happened in the first game. But there's plenty of things to dive into here, but I won't do that right now. Machine catalog. There's still one machine I haven't scanned. Or actually, two? 5? 7? Okay, 7 more machines I either haven't met or just haven't scanned. I don't know what those would be. But yes, that was a recap of what I've done and what or not what I've done, but, or maybe indirectly, but what I haven't done yet and what I plan to do after I've done the main quest. But yes, I'm going back to the base. Up here. The ability to fly provides access to previously inaccessible locations, quests, errands, and collectibles. I wondered about one of the drones. I need to... there was some way... there was... maybe I just don't know, but there was no way that I could climb up the trees and get the survey drone. Out in the woods somewhere, and maybe it's because I need to.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Sylens, looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base.
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Tilda?
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
She still has the shield up. That implies that she doesn't really trust him. Well,
Get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
okay, what I was saying before the cutscene, I didn't expect the cutscene, but she needs the sun wing, the ability to fly, in order to access things like that, and I'm going to. It will be easier to go and get at least one of the, what's it called? The survey drones, so it will help.
He's just gonna be standing there.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them. But Sylens and Tilda are here for a reason.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Exactly.
Right. Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Kotallo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. They'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking
Fun.
forward to it.
I guess Sylens is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope.
I can only say farewell or let's play strike. I'm just gonna try strike one last time.
You in the middle of a game?
Varl and I were playing before you guys went to Gemini. Yeah, we said we'd pick up where we left off once we were back here, but You think you want to finish the game? I don't think I can just put it away, you know?
No.
If you have the time.
She can finish the game for Val. Val's game. Okay. I had no idea that that I would read this, but that's extra story. So you get a little bit of extra as well. Beginner set. Yes.
Here goes nothing.
My turn. Scrapper, Lindhawk, Charger, and Charger. I have no idea. Lindhawk, no skill. The Charger can gallop. I don't know. Erend is probably going to win. I don't know what I'm doing. Scrapper.
Time to make a move.
Hey.
And they're gone.
Move. I don't quite get this. Move, move, attack. Okay. Is it still my turn?
Really? Fine. I see how it is.
I can't attack him again. X to preview. I don't know. I'm probably going to get smashed to pieces.
Off the board they go.
Rotate or enter?
Let's see.
I don't know. I think he'll win.
Looks like I'm in the lead. All yours.
3 and 5, 3 and 4. Move, sprint. Why can't I attack? This one can attack, but it's on higher ground. Which pieces are mine? Sky Drifter. Bellow back. I only have these two left. I won't win this.
I had that machine right where I wanted it.
Can I attack again?
That's a win for me. I'm sure Varl would have appreciated you taking his side, though. Thanks for doing this with me.
I lost. I'm sorry, Varl. I should have done better. It's a beginner level. I don't get how this game works, so that makes it hard. When I think I can attack, I can't, and when I think the opponent can't attack, they can. So
Guess we're done playing.
that's not easy.
I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Oh, of course, so...
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he?
Charming.
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Erend doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
Good. Oh, I can loot this. Nice. I wonder where is... Oh.
Aloy, do you have a moment? You flew? Kotallo told me! And took out Regala's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost.
Oh, and I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use.
What did she get? Now I'm curious.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged, and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
Oh. She is also very likable.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
Probably both, yeah. She isn't that warm or welcoming.
You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier. I hope our new guests have been behaving.
The Sylens. He's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that.
He is at least very egotistical, and he's kind of like these fast scenes. He does what he does for a reason, but that reason is self-serving, and he does what he wants, and and he only helps Aloy when it is a good thing for him. Otherwise, she can just go her own way, and he won't meddle if she's about to die unless he really needs her or something. So, yeah, maybe you could say he's born without a soul. I wonder what made him that way.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
Kotallo Protector. Is that an outfit? Kotallo Protector. I'm not sure about this. It protects against plasma, shock, and purge water. 19 and 21 for the basic stats. 22 and 23. Oh, she can place more traps with this outfit. Fire, purge water, and plasma. It's not that different from this. Special gear. Ornament. Runner's Wild. Okay, I think I can talk to Kotallo as well. There's something. Salmon.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
Whoops.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
I have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
I like how their relationship has evolved. They didn't like each other much at the beginning, or at least he didn't care much for her, but maybe he was just a disgruntled man because of the circumstances and because he lost his arm and other things. Okay, so I've talked to Alva, Kotallo, Erend, and so. I don't know where where these new people are. Tilda and Sylens.
Did you need something?
Oh, here.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance.
Not a
I thought you
chance.
said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
That's the first. Your plan about the weapon, the Quinn, or be ready? Oh no, if I choose be ready, will it then start the quest?
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Luckily, his plan did not work.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Convenient.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
A scheming man. And maybe soulless man.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the Discovery focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
Mysterious.
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
For a start. Well, I wouldn't mind it that much if he did that to Ted Pharaoh. Oh no, I can't go back. I can only choose this. But I want to talk to Tilda as well.
Alright, Sylens, I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Sylens.
Oh, okay, so it didn't start the quest. That's good. Nope, there's still no weapon upgrades. Oh no. There have to be more cauldrons. I just haven't found them. I need 2 Skydrifter Razor Tails and 2 Rollerback Hammer Tails. Skydrift Tail and Rollerback Tail times 2. I can go and talk to Tilda as well, if I can find her. Oh. Open door. Oh, okay, so now the doors are open and I can go in here. Can I talk to... Where is she? Oh, right. That's right. She's not here. And there's a reason for that. I won't spoil that if you haven't watched that episode. Oh. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing.
Looks like another part of the facility. Door is locked.
enter code.
The door needs a code. Maybe there's data in the facility that can help.
I don't know. I won't do that. Okay, so I haven't been down here before. I don't remember. But where is Tilda? Exit. And this is her room.
With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that it's not a battle I am going to win.
Nothing else you can interact with. Where is Tilda? Oh, here.
There you are.
Oh, that's a painting. A holographic replica of a painting from Tilda's mansion. Collected by Tilda. Okay. It didn't really look like a real painting, but of course it's her.
Stay as long as you like. I don't mind the company. Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Sylens and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Okay. Wow. Aloy has done a lot of things, and in some ways she's similar to Elizabeth Sobek, of course, but she's a clone of her. But I've talked about nature versus nurture in the video I mentioned before about the character study. But this Tilda character is quite interesting as well, and I think that she is still wearing this shield that protects her, but now she's in the very same building as Sylens, who has a weapon that can destroy the shield and then leave her vulnerable, at least potentially. So I wonder if she might switch sides and then try to destroy that machine so she isn't vulnerable. But maybe she has lived for so long that she's tired of living, maybe, or is fine with not being alive anymore. I don't know. I can imagine that it would get a bit boring if you lived 1,000 years. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe there are still things you can learn and you can keep evolving, but she hasn't really evolved as much as I would think someone who lived 1,000 years would. But on with the dialogue.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
I hope she can be trusted.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
I believe that part.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me.
I don't remember that.
I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Sylens' weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll
Good
admit
idea.
it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many
And
of them are in the
hers?
base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
They must be bored. Bored and panicked, or not panicked, but desperate to find a new place to live. But it will be lonely if there are only a handful of people to live on the entire Earth. Then couldn't they allow the people already there to exist as well? It's very egotistical. Oops, the other scene is I have pressed back.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it.
Mm-hmm.
But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
Alva's tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
Mm-hmm.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What, like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Eric, Gerard, Stanley, Chen, Verbena, the rest of them. I'll take this too.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Yeah, and they didn't really do much with it. It's a shame. Okay, they are all grayed out. So I think I have no choice but to do this.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Okay, assemble your companions. So I'll get to the main quest.
Your
I don't
friend
think
out there,
there's
the
anything
Osram.
else.
He is quite loud.
I don't think there's anything else I can do. So now I just have to go up to Gaia and assemble my companions.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
I don't think there's anything I can do with that.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sylens is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Oh. See, I think it's a good idea to be... to not fully trust Tilda, because I wouldn't be surprised if she still has her own agenda, and maybe she just wanted to infiltrate them so she can take them out, or maybe destroy the device that can destroy their shields. Talk to your companions, optional. I've already talked to all of them. Is there more dialogue I can
We need to get
have?
Sylens' weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already. By the way, we should probably discuss the Sons of Prometheus. You know, since we've both been looking into them. If you have time, obviously.
Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got around to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
He needs to get the drinks.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those Specters. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. Besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. You and Erend seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
Oh, it's all about perspective. The big picture can make you do things that you otherwise wouldn't.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, There is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Oh.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old?
She's not really an ancestor.
Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
Oh. That's nice.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
So, you return. Something else?
Oh, okay, there's nothing I can talk to him about. I thought there was something.
I'll be going.
As you wish.
She came in to tell him I'm going. I wonder. Shouldn't there be an exclamation mark more for Kotallo? Oh. Over here?
Welcome back,
that's
Aloy.
Tilda.
Would you like to continue our chat?
Oh, there's nothing else I can talk to her about.
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
Oh, here's Kotallo.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end Whatever that will be.
Thank you, Kotallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together. And I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremor Tusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were Tenakth, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored.
Oh.
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
He talked about a Tremor Tusk site so he can train with his new arm, but does it mean that there's a new errand or something I haven't seen?
I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Okay, so that I got that done. Quests. I don't know what he talked about. Okay, I need to go to the rendezvous point. Exit. I like how this hallway changes. At the beginning there weren't any things here, but there are now. Okay, then I need a fireplace down there. Oh, a new rumor.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
There's someone in Arrowhand who's been looking for you, champion. Goes by the name of Moralo. Sounded like he had something important to discuss.
I'll try to stop by Arrowhand when I can then.
New Errand. Shining exam.
Don't let the pretty landscapes
Take a look or move on.
It's deadly out here.
One more thing I can do, but that will be after I finish the main quest. In the next episode, probably. Oh, I can buy one of these now. Or maybe all three? Delta Sharpshot Bow. Glow Blast Trip Cast. X to buy, A to buy and equip. I'll just press X. This. Very rare. I have a lot of purple weapons now. Valuables to sell. Might as well do this. Apex Red Eye, watch your heart. I was asked earlier if I have something like Apex Hearts from some machines, but I don't remember. I don't think Red Eye watches were one of them. It was Charger, Landsford, and Sunwing, I think. If these hearts aren't really used for anything, I just sell them.
Good paint for a good soldier.
Oh, maybe I should... Stagger beams are now available for one of your tripcasters. This special ammo generates a moving energy beam between 2 points that can stagger or knock down enemies that cross it.
You can trust a Tanakh.
The beam can also damage enemies that linger in it.
Safe travels, champion.
Okay. I was thinking about going and buying some machine parts from... Okay, why is that marked? Oh, gather bristleback tusks. That's for... One of these is for the arena. One of 2, gather bristleback tusks and go to the rollerback side. I want to see if I can buy parts from machines that I need for the upgrades. It was a rollerback hammer tail and I'm not sure if I remember the other thing. Buy resources. Claw Strider Razor Tail. I don't think that's one of them. Skydrifter. Oh, I think it's this one, but I need 2 Skydrifter Razor Tails. I think I need 2. I can only buy 1. And I need... It was a rollerback. I
Good
can't
call.
do that.
Good to see you, Huntress. You here to trade?
It doesn't have what I need. Okay, let's continue on with the main quest. Fast travel to the rendezvous point. Down there. Oh, there's a salvage contractor. It was up here that I... Oh, I did that one. I don't even remember. Oh, I can't travel to that. I can go to this one. Go to the rendezvous point. Oh, there's loot. That's handy.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
I don't think I can get more ready than I am right now, so let's do this. If you proceed past this point, you will be locked into Singularity and the open world will be unavailable for the duration of the quest. Alright. No way back. This is similar to the main quest, or the last main quest in Zero Dawn.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
And the world.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all
can
here?
fly.
Then let's begin.
Neat.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I hope she doesn't lead them into a trap.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
A pungent way. It looks fancy.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Kotallo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
And then she
Technically
goes.
sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
And then Aloy is
One
with
more
the
thing.
two.
Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
With the two that she might not be able to trust.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
But I get the loot first.
Beware, Aloy. Specters ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Shock ammo's not much use against that.
Plasma and acid. Plasma and acid. Oh, I'm going to switch out my sling. Oh, the fire is useful. Oh, not fire. The frost is useful for making them brittle. Actually.
Taste of this!
They hit hard.
Watch yourself! We need you, remember?
Then they got me.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Specters ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Rising Spectral. Oh, that didn't do anything. I hope that it would affect that machine. Explosive bomb packs. No, I want the other sling. With the acid.
Hello. Leaving.
Bottoms up. Take it like a man! Or a woman! Sorry, Abel. Ah! They thought they'd got me that time. And they went boom! You okay? Here's me out around 4. there's a cave up there that might get us through that bridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Hey, you want to fight the Vanguard?
But it was my choice to play on hard.
Take this and take it down. Oh, they felt that one.
I'm not giving up.
I need help.
I think you're right.
Things to loot.
Find anything?
Yeah.
You're in the way. Frost bellow back. Okay, there's something down there I can loot. And over there.
We should move on.
Yes, we should. We should move on, but I want to get the loot. Of course, if I die or if Aloy dies later, before I finish the quest, which she probably will, then this might be futile if I lose the... Oh, I didn't lose this one.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
Okay, so I probably have to jump over. Or what?
Come on, Aloy, let's go. It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
How will Erend get over there?
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way to us. Can we please leave the cave now?
He does not like the cave.
I'm not really built for climbing.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
More Specters. Of course.
Damn it!
Fight! Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. You need to be more careful.
I need to
for
be
you.
more careful.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
Oh, it looks like Zoe's giving us some supporting fire. Aloy, you okay?
No, I don't have any medicinal berries.
That's not possible.
Oh no. I should be more careful.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Fire won't help here.
Acid and plasma. Acid and plasma. Okay, do I have a trip caster with those things? Weapons. Trip caster. Trip caster. This has plasma and explosive damage. So I will do that instead of this.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Not fear. Now we're talking.
Okay, better.
faster.
Those taking shots from above.
That was a big shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
I need medicinal fairies.
Let's not wait around, okay?
Okay, the salvage or the loot I spotted, but the focus are on the other side. It's where I came from. I can't do that. Again, I don't think I can go back, but let's continue.
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah! Clear those weeds. Hey, just here. Live long, kill your enemies.
Another Specter.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Oh, look at that thing. I guess we're not going for stealth, mate.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough.
Okay, I need to go over on that. As it just leaps.
Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world.
Oh yeah.
Instead of the whole
Good times.
Good times. Oh, so maybe I didn't come from here. This launch. Oh, Spectre.
More Specters. I'll attack when you do.
Gotta move.
Here we go. Here we go. Hit the weak spot. You need some ammo? Oh, they felt that one. Oh. I can go. Give me your best.
Take some time to craft. I was so close. Ja, goed aan het Annie. I'm at a much higher level than this quest.
Tired yet?
But normal difficulty is not the one I'm playing on. I'm glad I'm not playing on harder difficulty.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
I'll help you.
Here, take this ammunition.
Get the fumes in your eyes. And they went boom. Ah, come on.
I don't think I can.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough.
Dead ones are handy enough.
Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of a whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
Good times. Placing down those
more Specters.
Plasma traps.
I'll attack when you.
Was useful.
I should hit it with plasma.
Hit it with plasma.
Let's pick it up. You need it? Bottoms up.
Anytime you're ready.
Anytime you're ready. I tried to prepare a bit more this time. Oh no. Don't spot me.
I'll follow you in. They've not seen us.
Medicine. Back to the this one. I need medicine.
Keep me in the fight.
Send you back to the woods.
This is quite tough.
Don't get that stuff on you. Now we're talking.
don't get that stuff on you. It's just that often when I use the acid.
Oh, they felt that one. You got its weak spot.
That one over there is almost done.
Good work, Aloy.
One left.
That's all of them.
Oh, I wanted that.
At least. Let's push on.
I have no more medicinal berries in my pouch. I could use my stash so I could stock up. Oh, okay. So it's where do I need to go? Oh, she can't use the focus.
Here, up this rock.
Up this rock? Okay.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
But shouldn't we head for the tower?
Oh, right, you said climb?
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Oh, medicinal berries. Oh no, not more specters.
Hey,
setting it on fire won't
just
help.
here. This'll help.
Looks like the others have things under control.
Are they fighting that machine?
Zenith's have.
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure. Come on, up the slab.
Down? Somewhere down? There's something down there, or maybe it's on the other side. Anything else here? I feel some more medicinal berries.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Alva and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those Specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now it can crank out machines to its heart's content. Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Oh, the climbing. Nope. Wrong way. Yes, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you will watch the next one. Until then, take care. Thank you for watching.